Okay, we're now here at the spot, and it's a little loud because it's right next to a road, but we've parked the Jeep, and if you look right next to the Jeep where we parked it, this stuff is literally everywhere. It's right here on this rock, right there in front of the Jeep. It's just all over, and it's all coming out of this hillside here. And so what you want to do is you just walk up and you can look at the rocks on the ground, you can look at the cliff face, but you can just walk around and find this stuff. Like, look at this rock face right here. It's absolutely just covered in it. There. Horn corals just everywhere in the rock. Oh crap. Oh, well, that's not good. Hang on, give me a minute. Goodness. Yeah, so what you can do is you can try to use a pickaxe or even a pry bar to hack out stuff you see in the cliff face here if you feel like. Yeah, and it'll fall apart. If you look right there, that's a pretty decent sized horn coral right there. This one right here is a pretty big one. There's my finger next to it just as a bit of a comparison, but yeah, see, it's just all in this rock face and weathering down. Sometimes you can just look at the rocks, and like this one is, you can see the horn coral in this one, it's a circle and it's right there, and you can see how three-dimensional they are. They aren't like a 2D fossil, it's a 3D fossil, and it's just in the rock. This is interesting because this rock it's limestone, but if you look on the outside you can see all of this crystal formation. I don't quite know what it all is, but that's some of what you can find here. Here's a bit of just some clear calcite. It's a bit of clear calcite, just a small chunk of it, and here's a bit of a conglomerate of clear calcite. But you can find this stuff weathering out of the hill as well, and oh my. And this is the first time I've ever seen something like this come out of here, but this is just a huge bunch of this clear calcite everywhere. You can see from here, it's just, this is a gigantic just boulder of this clear calcite material. Yeah, but you can find this stuff here as well, and it's just, you don't usually see the gigantic hunks of the calcite, but you will find the smaller chunks quite often as you search these gravel piles here. This smaller gravel stuff has plenty of the smaller bits of the calcite in it. As you can see here, that's a bit of it right there. Okay, we're back home from Sardine Canyon, and now I'm going to show you some of the specimens we picked up this time and some past times that we have used to saw and cut to show more of the horned coral. So this first specimen is a lot rougher, but you can see here it has the side of these horned coral in the face of the rock, and they're rough just because it's been weathered over time as it sat there. And you can see kind of the lines of the horned coral a bit clearly on this. And then this next specimen right here, it has a couple of the top of the horned coral where it spreads out, and you can see this one's a little rough, but it's rather large. And then this small point right here, this is the bottom where it connected to a rock or coral or something, and this horned coral goes into the rock. And so that's that specimen. Now we're going to move on to some of the stuff that we have cut. Starting with this piece. This piece right here we've cut, but first thing is that on the top you can see this is the shape of this fossil, and the bottom goes into the rock here and goes this way to the top, and you can again see the lines, and this one's large. We've cut it, but if I get it wet here just real quick, you can see on the bottom here where we've cut it, this entire shape is the horned coral. And you can see this is the bottom, and it fans out, and there's some smaller ones along the edge here. This rock that I'm pulling right here, this is the other half, I'm pretty sure, of that one that we cut. And you can see this one, the bottom is more clear down on that end compared to the other one. And again, you have the fan shape as it goes out. This next horned coral piece is again cut. You have, I think there's two in this rock, but you can see right here is the bottom of the horned coral, and you can kind of see how it goes out from there, and that's the general shape of the horned coral here. And then we've cut it, and there's another horned coral in here that you can see the bottom here, and it goes this way. And then after that, this is the top here, kinda, where we've cut it, and it's the circle there, and it goes into the rock. Yeah, so that's the specimens we've gathered from Sardine Canyon, some that we've cut, and just some that we've picked up and haven't polished or anything yet. But those are the specimens that I've chosen to show, so go have fun finding it.